She doesn't want the public to hear what she's saying because she's a criminal. Do you know why she's gone in there?
What?
Because she's a criminal and she doesn't want the public to hear what she's saying.
Yeah.
That's what they're like, you know, mate. They've got no authority, they just think they have.
Yeah, it's shit.
People need to study the law like I do, and they haven't got no authority. No, if you've done nothing wrong to no one and there's no complaints about you, you don't even have to talk to them, mate.
Really?
Yeah, it's just because, you know, because you're driving a vehicle, you think they've got power because you're in a vehicle. But you're not. You've done nothing wrong, mate. They've got no... You have to have good, reasonable grounds to pull you in the first place. What did they pull you for?
I don't know.
You don't know, so you should ask, what have you pulled me for? And if it's not reasonable grounds, you should always video them as well, so that you've got evidence, because they tell lies and everything, mate, just to get money out of you. That's what they're like. They're all criminals, a lot of them, mate, and by the time we've finished with them, they won't have jobs, mate, I'm telling you.
I don't understand why they take the car, because if they have insurance, everything's fine, yeah?
Yeah. You've got tax and insurance, there's nothing you can do. So what are you giving me a ticket for? You've got to tell you what it's for and why they pulled you and what the reason was. Because they can't just pull you nilly-willy for nothing. You've got to do something wrong, really.
They don't speak English very well,
no.
And they don't know what was.
What to say, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're in this country now, mate. Every man and woman in this country, right, they've got rights. Nobody can force you to do anything against your will if you cause no harm to nobody. That's the only time you have authority, if you've caused harm or stolen. That's it, mate. But they enforce policy. It's a government policy, and it's not their job. They're not paid by the people for that. They're paid to protect the people and their property.
Yeah.
Not to generate revenue and money for the government. They're not there for that. But they're registered as a private corporation. They're a private police force now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're getting paid by the public, which is embezzlement, really. And when people find out, enough people like me find out what they're doing, they'll have to answer to it, you know what I mean? Because no one knows about it, they get away with it. So I'm starting to document everything, and I've got claims going against them. But they just ignore your claims as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So...
O asigurare și nu trebuie nimic de la HMBC. E protestați, protestări, deci n-are ce trebuia să întrebi, să întrebi cine la așa. De ce nu știu, dar n-am asigurat.
Da, n-am mers cu viteză, n-am făcut pe roșu, n-am făcut dată. Deci n-am făcut dacă asigurarea este. Așa mai opresc ce te opri pe tot așa. Păi de ce oprești?
The police women are the worst as well, aren't they?
You know the reason why they take the car? Why they stop him?
Are they going to take it?
Why they stop him?
Oh.
He make a mistake or something like that?
What mistake?
Mistake, yeah? Why they stop him? I don't know why. I wasn't here.
You have to ask them what he said, what the reason was.
I don't understand, because if him have insurance, everything is fine. Yeah. Why they do that? I don't know.
Yeah. If you haven't done nothing wrong, you can appeal it. And you can get it squashed if you appeal it. If you haven't done nothing wrong. If you have done something wrong and they've got it on camera, you'll have to pay a fine. And you might get points. But if you haven't done nothing wrong, you have got no evidence, so appeal it and it'll get squashed. You know what I mean? Appeal it. Yeah. Just don't just let it go and pay them. Appeal it, you'll get it squashed. Nobody ever appeals them, so they just pay the fine to stop the hassle. But if they've got no evidence, it just gets squashed. You know what I mean? They've got to have evidence. They've got to have proof that you've done something wrong. So when you get the ticket, you can fill it back in and appeal it. If you go and see a solicitor, it might cost you though. He'll do it for you.
dar, o să-mi dau.
Ok, da. Chiar atunci.
Right, I'll have to go anyway. Good luck with it, mate. I'll see you later.